All right, so what's up? Yeah, me, nothing, just chilling, you know, living the great and fabulous life that there is to live. I'm having technical difficulties with myself. Hey. Anyway, so y'all see this hair, right? A mess. All right, what's up, everybody? For real this time. So, I don't even know why I'm saying everybody. Like, I literally make like a whole bunch of videos. I make so many videos in my phone. I literally go through, record them and everything, do nothing with them. Just had a birthday recently, literally like a week ago. And I decided, first of all, that I think I was trying to do too much. I had all of these goals and things that I wanted to do or try to do. And I feel like because I had so many is why I didn't really follow up or really have anything to happen with them because I just had too much stuff going on. So I said that if I'm going to do something, I want to narrow it down to just one thing and just stick with it. If it doesn't work or if it doesn't have the effect that I want, then I'll move on to something else. I picked kind of like the hardest thing for me, which is basically doing this. Having people to see me or be out there like that. I don't like that. I don't like attention on me like that. Especially people I don't know. You guys are strangers. So I said that I would give myself some time to just do this. If it doesn't work or I don't get the outcome that I want, really? In case you were wondering who's making all that noise, it's this person right here, this guy. Yeah, he wants to throw a ball around all the time. Think I'm gonna just throw the ball back. Like, no, actually. So we'll play later, or if I feel like it. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, so yeah. So I am just giving it a go. I'm going to go about it seriously with, not necessarily that I want to be like an influencer, but I know that YouTube is a huge platform now and that you can do a lot with it. If you guys don't know, I mean, that means you may not have seen any of my previous videos. I want to sing. That's what I want to do. It's just, I know that's what I was born to do. And I moved down to Tennessee and I guess I really thought like, oh, I just need to move to a bigger city and things are just gonna happen, you know, pretty much out of the woodworks, blah, blah, blah. It don't happen that way. Yeah, you gotta put in some real effort, real work. And I guess, like, I know it comes with work, but I guess I thought it was going to be more simple where you don't have to do a whole lot for it, but no. I don't have friends in the business or industry down here. I don't know anybody who has friends like that, so yeah. By the way, I'm doing this while I'm doing my hair, obviously, because, I mean, why not? Kill two birds with one stone. So I don't know, I mean, you guys are probably looking at my hair, obviously, but it's broken off like that because I had some issues after I got some braids. I did some box braids on my own and I used some rubber bands, and don't ever do that, okay? Like, seriously, like, unless you have natural hair, which I do not, don't do that. Do not use rubber bands for box braids. It's terrible. And yeah, so my hair is finally starting to grow out. Obviously you can see that it's uneven. Like it goes to about here and then it goes to like down here. Yeah, hair literally came out. Like my edges are finally just now looking normal. Yeah, they're not the thickest, but are a lot better than what they were. And that is thanks to black castor oil. I mean, duh. Anyway, so recently turned 26 a week ago, like I said, and you know, I have all of these ambitions and things I want to do, yada yada yada, but I have so many other things that I was trying to do at the same time. It just wasn't working out. So I'm picking this between putting out these type of videos and then also videos of me singing, which I guess I'm just terrified about. Like, I am not new. Oh, let me spray, hold on. I'm not new to, shit, just sprayed myself in the face. I'm not new to like being around a whole bunch of people or being in front of crowds. Like, literally grew up doing that my whole life, singing in church. And even when I was in high school, I was in the top choir, which was an a cappella group, and we went traveling around all the time, and we sang to even like really small, intimate crowds. So it's not like people don't know that I can sing, but I don't know what it is about putting myself out there on like social media platforms. I guess for one, I'm really, really terrified of failing. I'm terrified of being judged. Yeah, those were really two of my biggest problems or issues. So, but with this recent birthday, I definitely think that it was signs that were kind of coming out that, I mean, you're not gonna live forever. And don't let people or how things look or what people say keep you from doing what it is that you want to do. And I mean, that's not the first time that I've heard that. I heard that so many times, it's ridiculous, especially when I talk to somebody about my the career that I want. Everybody says the same thing. But like I said, with my two biggest issues of failing and people judging me, I let that overtake my passion. Come on. So yeah, I don't know, but I'm really just taking it as a sign, because who cares? Like, there are people out here who are doing worse than me. There are people out here who are doing better than me, but it's not like there can't be more than one person doing something and, you know, making a career out of it. There are people who sing who, I mean, nobody sounds the same. Nobody has the same gimmick. That whole thing. So what's the point of holding yourself back when you really have no real reason to? So it's just a tough lesson that I had to learn the hard way, and took me some time to really learn. I mean, because I guess with things that you already kind of know in the back of your mind. You know, like, oh, I've heard that before. Oh, somebody said that to me, but you don't really actually take their advice, or you don't really go with what it is that you're trying to do. So, yeah. My other biggest thing was consistency. I let a lot of things influence me. And when I say a lot of things, I mean like a lot of different aspects. The people who I'm around, family, everybody has their own opinion. Everybody has this, you know, idea of what I should do, or how I should act, or how I should handle certain things. And I let that influence me a lot, especially in my family, just because I appreciate, for one, that I have a family that cares that much. But I think I take it too seriously sometimes, that I literally let it stop me from what it is I want to do, especially if it makes me happy. You know, and yeah, you're not always going to see eye to eye with your family, but I also don't want it to make it seem like I'm disrespecting them, or that I don't care about their opinion, that whole type of thing. So yeah, because I mean, to be honest, I've always had this kind of unspoken pressure on me, where I'm the one that's always supposed to do the right thing. I'm the one that's always expected to be the dependable one. I'm the one that's always supposed to, you know, look out for everyone, or whatever I can do to help somebody all the time, no matter what it is. I'm always that person. And I guess it's because I'm the oldest. But in doing that and growing up like that, not necessarily that I lost myself, but I became afraid to go against that, of what everybody thought I was supposed to be like. I was always afraid to go the other way, I guess. So, yeah. I guess being the type of person that people can depend on, I pride myself on. But sometimes it's too much. And then I literally have to bite my tongue just to make everybody else feel better or feel okay. Meanwhile, I'm like harboring that internally. And when you have no real outlook for it, or outlet for that, it just bottles up. And it's like just pressure building up to the point where when you do get some freedom, you know, you want to almost just completely do the opposite of what I've been doing like my whole life. So moving to Tennessee was definitely my out. But yeah, coming down here really just made it real that, you know, I did something that major, but it also made it real to the point where I got scared. And I actually I'm assuming that this is God telling me this because literally I had a thought of fear of success. So I went to YouTube, as I do for pretty much everything besides Google, and I just put in fear of success. And I found a video of, her name is Jamil Hill. She was a sports reporter on ESPN, but she had a TED Talk where she was pretty much talking about fear of success. I believe that was a part of the name of the video, actually. I'll have to link that video. But I watched that video and it resonated with me so much. And just the fact that that was almost word for word what she talked about and what the name of the video was, I was like, I think that's it. Fear of success. Not even necessarily fear of failing. I mean, yeah, fear of failing, but also the fear of success. It's almost like you get complacent with how things are now, nothing ever working out for you, to the point where you just give up. You don't try anymore. And I really don't want that to happen. I hate that I've had to get to this point and wait so long on myself. Like, I literally had to wait on myself to even get that type of realization. Like, I used to be mad, almost upset, because I pretty much wanted to be like a child star. Like, I wanted to go into singing since I was really young. I remember it was really on me around like 12 or 13 years old, where I was almost like I gave hints to my parents all the time and they never picked up on it. Never. They never put me in any type of like talent show, singing competition, nothing like that. At least not around that age. I was in a talent show for like my school when I was younger. I was in like some type of commercial when I was really young too. I know in the single digits. I don't even remember how old I was, but I know I was pretty young. But it wasn't anything real serious. And that used to just get to me all the time, because I'm like, I'm telling you, this is what I want. I need help to get there, because I was young at the time. It never happened. But I think a lot of what I got from singing in church all the time is something that can't really be taught. With how I am with music and singing, to have that knowledge, people pay a lot of money for, and I didn't have to do that. I know how to literally direct a choir. I can remix a whole song. I mean, it's and then being in school, you learn the technical or musical terms for different things, and that just kind of enhanced that as well. So between singing in church, literally under different conditions, different people, different places, traveling, that's something that I would never say that I regret having. Just because a lot of people, I mean, that was another realization I had too, is that things that I think are things that I was taught, that I thought, you know, was common sense to people, especially when it comes to music, a lot of people don't know. A lot of people don't get it. Like being able to blend when you're singing, or being able to pick up on like where to fit in harmony, being able to point out like the soprano note for something, soprano, tenor, alto. Just some people don't know how to do it. So yeah, I'm ranting. I don't know if you guys can tell, but also it was just a lot that I wanted to come out. So I'm gonna try this now. I'm trying to be consistent and really just building myself up, building a brand, and not to be ashamed about it, because people do this all the time. People do this for stupid things, like things that don't make any sense. So, yes. I got my hair cut for my birthday, by the way. Thanks, I know you noticed, y'all. But yeah, cut it. It used to be maybe, I don't know, like about here-ish in the front and the same in the back, but about like here. Yeah, just wanted to come with you guys to this video, and yeah, I'm not gonna make any promises. I'm probably gonna come with another video on kind of how I'm going to do this, but I do want to go ahead and set up a schedule and just make it to be like a regular basis as far as coming out with videos, certain type of videos like singing videos, or just an everyday life type video like a vlog. Yeah, so until then, I thank you for listening. Subscribe to my channel, and I'll be back.